Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Familiar with his lore. Obviously, Tree broke in, murdered his entire, so it becomes Brutes. So, you know, interesting little interaction. And we did talk about Mars being really strong with magic amplification. Not yet. After that, we're kind of gonna see the timing where Broodmother with level 1 spiders doesn't want to play too aggressively, doesn't want to push too much, because at level 2 is when they really do start dealing tower damage. Darkrest, he goes down to the OD, and that's they just need to keep playing like this, especially look at the harass 11 deals onto this Bloodseeker. 11, he could be dead, but nice play onto Go there. And the Fairy Fire, not enough to save the Viper. He should have aimed on another lane. That's gotta be so annoying when you're like trying to get a kill on the Bloodseeker and instead another lane just screws it up for you. Oh my god, Bloodseeker is just gonna die for that play. An instant tip. White Chen, he's having fun. This Brood, level 6, and look how fast the platform is gonna go. We're gonna switch over to net worth at this stage. And the net worth definitely shows that Lilgun are very freaking favored. 11 having so much impact on his lane. And you cannot dive this Viper. Sure, 11 low on reach. Sorry if we dropped a couple of frames there. Uh-oh, Viper taking down for a ton of damage. And Mars. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's 2 important kills. Super fun. Oh, also Silk and Bola upgrade. Sounds pretty sick. I don't really see a lot of Brood games, but I wasn't sure if you built the Aghanim shard or not. 3 man slow, but Viper, he cannot 1v3 like this. He gets tossed back, maybe he can get the Rubik kill out of it at least. And yeah, 1 kill for the Viper. 11 not happy with that, especially not until Tiny comes online, that is. So smoke up, looking for a fight. Guess it's gonna break the smoke, it's gonna be a Bane, but not just any Bane, one with Brood behind him. They still kill the Bane off very, very quickly. Brood has to walk out of there, has to get rid of Grimstroke, Silence, and okay, Bloodseeker on the sidelines could be problematic if only it wasn't for the Mars. And which arena is which? I'm not quite sure, but I think the inner one was the Mars one and the outer one the Rubik one. That is a pretty good arena steal, but not good enough as Viper still gladly sitting and waiting on 11. Oh, and a free kill. It's just Guo though. He's allowed to feed as much as he wants. .11, he presses BKB, hoping to be able to kill the Timbersaw. He does realize Break isn't that strong other than like removing a ton of health region, but he does get the kill for that. And even with the kill streak, it's only 200 gold difference, most of which went to the Rubik. So I don't think Viper is too pissed about that as long as they can finally get this bot tier 1, and they do. They pin Tiny to a tree as Rubik, being caught out of position, gets punished for that one. And with everyone almost dead, Broodmama lost simply because of like the lanes being pushed like they are. Roach, Tiny steals the Roach kill. OD still gets the Aegis. The Aegis is immediately gonna be reclaimed, but you see the web being dropped down, and that means Broodmama, she wants to fight, she wants to ride the backlines. OD, he gets 1 kill. He drops the ultimate, trying to set up for another one. Chen, White Chen still alive. Broodmother gets her spider slot. The silence is so annoying, but White Chen, like I said, still alive. He isn't anymore, and you do not need spiders to take down Bloodseeker. Like I said, this is fast. I do miss myself some 60-minute games, but on the other hand, it's really relaxing when you have this many games in a day to know that you're not gonna be like 2 or 3 hours behind schedule. We haven't had a single reschedule because of schedule and like being behind it yet. Most tournaments there's at least 1 or 2 of those because, yeah. And roam across the map down this bottom lane. Oh, speaking of bottom lane, guess who's gonna die there? Timber. Serrated wings of wisdom cut you down. If only he wasn't so edgy, he would make for such a great voice for memeing. You know who I really like? Other than like laughing my ass off every time somebody dies, because the game is played pretty ridiculously. And Broodmother, look, you're now at the point where you make spiders when going for the tiny kill. And apparently he cannot teleport out, so it was a play that gets rewarded. And now Brood Mama has some more spiders. They're not even gonna try pushing out the bot lane as of right now. They want to slow siege the tower. Kinda low on mana, but that's it. There is worse things in life than being a little low on mana, especially if you turn that mana into a double kill. And is that GG? The two of them just hitting one another, hitting BKBs. Nice save there from the OD. And that means Viper's gonna be just fine, take minimal Bloodseeker damage. He's gonna drop super low health, protects the arena, will survive. And with the Grimstroke buyback, do Lilgun want to back off? They haven't lost a single person so far. They are gonna lose not just the Bane, but the gem with it. The gem is kind of sad, the Bane you don't really mind. Viper died as well, rip 11. So now Mars, he realizes he's dead. He wants a kill to take with him home into the... So he has a special place in my heart. We'll always get a shout out. And we do have the resume, and it's just GG. It was already GG. But I know what can go wrong and how fast you lose a game when it goes wrong. Because in my games, everything always goes wrong, you know? So now Grimstroke gets caught out. And that's gonna be the end. Look at that freaking tower push. Now the Viper armor reduction comes in. Game freaking over. And it would have been without the disconnect as well. I think all the disconnect deprived us of is one final last hooray team fight. And maybe if they win the team fight. Oh no, Roche clock is broken. RIP.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Right. Trinkets.